A mother drove drunk with her 4-year-old child in the car and crashed. But it wasn't the accident that shocked the courtroom. It was Judge Stephanie Boyd's chilling warning about what could have happened. One sentence silenced the entire room.
They end up surviving the crime. 23 CR 0077W and 2022 CR 6638, State of Texas versus April Polinar. Can our parties announce for the record for the state?
Oscar Salinas.
Defense.
Paul Sabella for the defense.
And are you Miss April Polinar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, have you received all the discovery and reviewed that discovery with your client?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. All right. And cause number 2022 CR 6638, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And in cause number 2023 CR 0077W, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And cause number 2022 CR 6638, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on that indictment as presented?
On 6638, no, Judge. We are proceeding on the lesser included offense of DWI above .15.
We have no
Class A
objection.
misdemeanor.
We have no objection, Your Honor.
And in cause number 2023 CR 0077W, showing you the document entitled Waiver of Indictment, Reading of Information and Rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to have a grand jury review the evidence and make a decision on whether or not to indict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand your attorney has certain rights, namely 2 days from the presentation of the information and 10 days from the presentation of the information to prepare for trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in that cause number?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Showing you what's entitled Information. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the information?
Yes, we do.
State, are you proceeding on the information as presented?
Yes, Judge.
In each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? And did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
In cause number 2023 CR 0077W, you're charged with the offense of endangering a child. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. In cause number 2022 CR 6638, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of driving while intoxicated as a Class A misdemeanor. Range of punishment is up to $4,000 and up to a year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that in each of the cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, if you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering plea bargain agreements in each of these cause numbers, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then did you intend to give up those rights and enter into pleas in each of the cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand in cause number 2022 CR 6638, if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could sentence you up to a year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you understand if the court were to grant your application in 2023 CR 0077W, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, she has, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual under, yes?
I'm sorry, Judge, can you start from the beginning of the sentence? I apologize, Judge.
No problem. All right. Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, do you understand? Has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, she has. No. I'm sorry, Judge, I got distracted. You're asking if she's been able to help me with any defenses?
Yes.
Yes, she has, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I feel she does, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, do you believe she is currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I feel she was, Your Honor.
Ms. Polinar, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review those with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Each of the cause numbers, there's to be $1,000 fine. They are to run concurrently. There's to be restitution to a Richard. The writing is,
Sorry, Judge, I see.
all right, there's to be restitution to, that's okay.
Richard Cerna,
And who's the other person?
James Swaffer.
All right, there's to be restitution to Richard Cerna and James Swaffer, SWAFFERD, DWI Education Course Victim Impact Panel, Smart Start Mobile. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
And each of these cause numbers, I'm showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
And each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement and cause number 2023 CR 0077W. State is asking that your probation be for a term of 5 years. There'd be 150 hours community service restitution, parenting classes, and alcohol awareness. And 2022 CR 6638. They're asking that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. No contact with Richard Cerna, James Swarford, and parenting classes. Did you understand that to be recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then how do you plea in 2023 CR 0077W? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And how do you plea in 2022 CR 6638? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Judge, in both cases, state offered both from Market States Exhibit 1 and its attachment and evidence.
No objection.
And each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right. In each of the cause numbers after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication in each cause number. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, Ms. Polinar exercised a grave discretion. She's young, she's a single mother, and she realizes and accepts responsibility for what she has done. She's taken steps to ensure that she doesn't repeat an indiscretion that would affect her in this manner. She's done some parenting classes. She's done some AA classes to understand what may have been going through her mind at the time. And she's abstained from the use of alcohol since the onset of this incident. She is gainfully employed. She wants to get her life back, and she just wants to move forward. She's taken UAs, and at the request of the state, those UAs have been clean. If you're to give her a UA today, she's going to be clean. No real criminal history, Your Honor. Would ask the court to follow the recommendation of the state.
All right. So where's your child now?
With he's at school. He's at school right now, but I stay with both my parents.
All right. So you're drinking and you have an accident with a 4-year-old in the car. I haven't done any statistical analysis, and my statistics professor will be upset for me doing this. But what I've noticed is people who drink and are intoxicated, they end up surviving the crash. You know who ends up dying? The grandparents who are just on their way for a night out, the child, and the drunk driver just walks away just fine. While you're on probation, you're not allowed to drink alcohol at all. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
And you need to internalize truly and realize that your child could have been killed.
I understand.
And then you know what would end up happening? You would have came to court boohooing and crying. Don't send me to prison. I've lost my child. I've been punished enough. You understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
So what do? Your attorney says you're working. What do you do?
I'm currently employed at a warehouse. I work with vegetables. I work from 4 a.m. to about 6 p.m.
And when you say you work with vegetables, what do you do?
Your Honor,
Yes.
she works at a processing plant, a warehouse processing plant. I don't know if you've ever gone to H-E-B and there's lettuce already chopped up and there's vegetable packs ready to go.
Yes.
Something very similar to that.
I'm just trying to make sure that people treat vegetables gently because you see too many bruisings when you go to the store.
I'm right with you, Judge.
So how far did you go in school?
I went to 12th grade.
So you didn't graduate?
I did graduate.
All right. So what are your plans for your future? Are your plans to continue with this job, or you plan on doing something else with your life?
Doing something else with my life.
And what are you doing to make that happen?
I wanted to get a food truck and also go to school for cosmetology for makeup.
So you're going to do food truck / you can come to the food truck and get your hair and nails done while you're there? So what do you cook?
I like to cook Mexican food. I've been going on Food Network a lot and just writing down random recipes and recreating it myself.
Okay. All right. This is what the court will do. And cause number 2022 CR 6638.
What began as a routine plea hearing quickly turned into a powerful lesson about responsibility, parenting, and the devastating consequences of drunk driving. April Polinar appeared before Judge Stephanie Boyd facing 2 criminal cases. The first involved driving while intoxicated. The second, and far more serious charge, involved endangering a child after driving drunk with her 4-year-old child in the vehicle. As the hearing progressed, Polinar agreed to a plea bargain. She waived several legal rights, acknowledged the charges against her, and entered no contest pleas in both cases. Her attorney then asked the court for leniency. According to the defense, Polinar had accepted responsibility for her actions. She had attended parenting classes, participated in Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, remained sober since the incident, maintained steady employment, and was trying to rebuild her life as a single mother. The defense painted a picture of someone who had made a terrible mistake, but was now working hard to move forward. For a moment, it seemed like the court might focus on her progress. Instead, Judge Boyd focused on the one fact she couldn't ignore. You were drinking and had an accident with a 4-year-old in the car. The courtroom immediately grew tense. Judge Boyd explained that in many drunk driving crashes, the intoxicated driver survives while innocent victims suffer the worst consequences. She spoke about grandparents heading out for a normal evening, children riding in vehicles, and families whose lives can be destroyed in an instant. Then came the moment that defined the hearing. The judge told Polinar to imagine what would have happened if her child had died in the crash. She said that Polinar would likely be standing before the court crying, begging for mercy, saying she had already suffered enough. It was a brutal but unforgettable reality check. Judge Boyd wanted Polinar to understand that the outcome could have been far worse than criminal charges. She could have lost her child forever. To her credit, Polinar didn't argue. She acknowledged the judge's point and admitted she understood. Only then did the conversation shift toward the future. When Judge Boyd learned that Polinar dreamed of opening a food truck and pursuing cosmetology training, her tone began to change. Rather than simply punish, the judge looked for ways to encourage a better path forward. The court ultimately granted deferred adjudication probation instead of sending her to jail. Polinar was ordered to complete community service, parenting classes, alcohol awareness programs, restitution requirements, and regular supervision. Judge Boyd even offered incentives that would allow community service hours to be reduced if Polinar pursued education or vocational training. As the hearing came to a close, the judge delivered one final message. The decisions she makes no longer affect only her. They affect her child. And that, more than anything, was the lesson Judge Boyd wanted her to remember. In a courtroom filled with legal procedures and plea agreements, one powerful warning stood above everything else. One reckless decision can change a family's life forever.
All right, and each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because these are plea bargain agreements, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to start making better decisions because the decisions you make are not just for you, they're for your child as well.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Thanks.